Welcome to the Hero Room Originals. So today, I will be showcasing the hero Ignus. So, I actually like to call him the Human Torch, because that's exactly what he looks like. Yeah, see? That's the Human Torch. There's no... yeah, it's the Human Torch. Alright, so, 3 health. 6 health. I can't count. 6 health out of 8, so that's a pretty good block. Full melee, so that means, yeah, full melee. He does a lot of damage with his basic attacks. Absolutely no range though, so that kind of explains why he has to have full melee and 6 speed. So he's pretty fast. Now, this guy, he is very interesting. He's kind of like the old version of Kaz, the warlord. And you'll see why. So, let's see. Same setup.
Fully loaded. Might and magic. For honor and glory. For the king.
Oh, oops. No, wrong thing.
Archers ready. Have at thee.
Alright.
Let's burn.
So as you can see, he's decently fast.
Need a light.
And see, one of his problems is that he is melee. Meaning that these guys, these bandits, they will destroy him. Because they can dodge his attacks. So, let's just keep that in mind for any melee hero. But it's still good to have him up in front fighting, because that means he'll be gaining experience from using his basic attacks.
By fire be purged. Reinforce.
Alright, now that he's level 2, we should be able to see his first ability.
Like a charm.
And this is where he dashes, and any enemy he passes through while dashing, he burns them. So, it's kind of like a Kaz, as in he is very distractible. He doesn't pay attention to one person, he's always jumping all over the place. So, he is not an extremely good block because of this, because he's always shooting around and never paying attention to one guy.
Need a light.
Well, actually, he is a pretty good block, but he's not a good dueler, because he's always running away from these big guys, but as a block, he's pretty good because he's able to slow down groups. Not completely block them, but slow them down. Now, this is where he truly shines. First of all, you see how strong his auto attacks are, because he's able to take out a little goblin with one hit. And once they're big groups, and he starts dashing, that's when he starts doing a lot of damage, because he dashes a lot. And the damage he does while doing this is pretty significant. Now he's level 4, he will begin to use another ability, where he will... oh, well, you see he just slaughtered a whole wave of guys, because he was able to dash through them. And that's his other ability. If you didn't see it, it's okay, he uses it a lot. He lets out a little nova of fire, like a little shockwave. Yeah, see, he runs away a lot. Like, he will not stay in one area. He will disobey you. He will betray you, and he will run, because he's a scaredy cat. The thing about him you may want to note, though, is that he will mainly use his abilities around only like huge waves. Like he will not use them around when he's dueling. So that makes him a pretty bad dueler because he can only use his abilities if there are other people around. So he's great wave clear, but he's terrible dueling. And when I say terrible, I mean pretty terrible. But there's his second ability where it may look incredibly weak, but the thing with it is he spams it. He will use it a lot. Same with his dash. So, and there's his second ability again. There's his dash again. And there's the second ability. So, I would decently recommend him. He is pretty good. He's actually great at destroying waves because of how much area of effect, how much area damage he does. So he's able to completely massacre a lane of small minions. But if there's big guys who are meant for dueling with, he can't stand up to them. So he is pretty good at the one thing he's good at, but aside from that, he's not too great. So I think he's an okay purchase. He's not terrible by any means. He's pretty good, but he is not the best. And yeah, that's it for his showcase. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.